Welcome to my kitchen again. We are going to be making apple dumplings. I just decided to do them very quickly here on a Saturday evening. That one's a little bit wrinkly already, so yeah, they need to be used, and that way we'd have a dessert for the weekend, and a homemade one at that. So I am just happy to be with you again. Thank you all you new people, new subscribers that have joined our channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and thank you for joining us. You will soon learn that this is probably my favorite thing to do, is to bake something or cook something and let you see how I do it. So I had told you I would make some apple products, and I did make a little bit of applesauce for you. So let's get started here and let's do these apples. I already peeled some of them, but I'll let you see how I core them, peel them, and I don't have a recipe for a amount of apples. I just do it like this. Just fit the halves in there, and I'll show you how I core them and halve them and peel them. So I'll let you watch as I do that. Okay, I have a peeler like this. They come out like this when I peel them. I'll show you. When I was a little girl, I used to do this, and I would try to make a whole string and not break it. Keep going around and around the apple. Sometimes I could and sometimes I couldn't. I thought that was fun. And my mama taught me to do this. Look at there, got the whole string. I think this is all the apples I'll need. These two yet to fill this pan here. So this is how I halve them, and this is how I core them. I like cut a V in here and on this side, and then that little end just pops out. And then I do the same thing here, that little where the blossom was, and then I just go around the center like this, if you can see it. Like that. And again, it goes in here in my pan. Okay, now it's full. And I'm just gonna peel the rest and fill another smaller pan, hopefully. My family always thinks apple dumplings is such a treat because they're a little bit time consuming. You can't just chop them up, you have to peel them, you have to cut them in half, and you fill them. So it's a little bit more time consuming until you get the dough made and everything. But they're so good. I just make a regular pie dough, like what I gave you on one of my videos when I made my husband's favorite dessert. I showed you how I make the pie dough there. Now I'm just going to use this glass pie pan. The rest, hopefully they'll fit in there. I think they should fit. Now I got these two ready. Now the pie dough. I think I'll have to do a double batch this time. This is real lard that I got at our local bulk food store, Mennonite bulk food store. And this is another Amish recipe from Mama's Kitchen. Okay, we're gonna need 2 cups of this stuff. I'm afraid I'll need 2 cups to have enough dough for all those apples. and scrape it off even, like so. Now we need 1 cup of ice water or cold water. I think our water is cold enough right now with the cold weather, so I'll just get that in the spigot. 1 cup cold water, and add it on here. And now we'll put salt in. I have the pink salt. It looks pink. It actually does look pink. So it'll take 2 teaspoons of it. And now for the flour. And I'm not sure how many cups of flour. I just put enough flour in to thicken it to the right thickness. So I'll probably start with 3 or 4 cups of flour. I'll do 2 and 3. All right, I think it's I have to take my hands in it now. Get that scraper out of there. Kind of go around the bowl and pull it inwards to the center and press it down. 3 cups might be about enough. I'm guessing it'll take 4 till it's all done. Maybe not. And if you happen to get too much flour in this, like I said in my other video, never add more water. Add more of the lard to take up the flour. That just makes a crisp pie crust if you add more lard, but never add more water. It will make it tough. And, of course, I think it's going to take the 4th cup. At least I'll put half of it in. Maybe it won't take all of it. I probably will till I roll it out. And a homemade pie crust is always good if you add a good heaping teaspoon of salt. Okay, that's almost ready to go. When it starts crumbling off your hands and falling off, it means it's about ready to go. Your dough should fall off your fingers when it's ready. This is the best pie crust you'll ever eat. Now we're going to sprinkle it on the countertop right here. That's almost 4 cups right there. So now we're going to take half the dough, put it on here. It still wants to stick a little bit, so it seems like it needs just a tad more flour. Although it'll get some that you put on the countertop as well. You can easily get it too stiff. Alrighty, now that is just going to be put in here and kneaded together. Alright, here we go. My good old rolling pin. Now it's getting a little sticky. It's stuck just a tad bit on my rolling pin. So I'll flip it around. And go the other way. I want to make sure it's not sticking underneath, so I'm going to lift that up and put flour underneath it. Sometimes when you have a big piece of dough like that, it can be rolled out and get sticky again. All right, I think we're gonna go a little oblong with this thing here. We're gonna cut little slices. There. And now we'll get a teaspoon of sugar on each one. The smaller ones I don't put quite a whole teaspoon on, but just use your own judgment, I guess. And organic cinnamon. Just put a couple good shakes on there. And a little piece of butter. Again, the big ones get the bigger pieces. There's a big one. There's a big one. Take this dough up and flip it over on all sides, just like so. There you have an apple dumpling. That one was stuck a little bit. And when this happens like this, I'm gonna wait for a little piece from one of the others that doesn't use quite all, and I'll just lay it on top and seal it up. There. Just put them in the pan.
That's fine. You just have to put the casserole in back. That's all.
You get the idea. It's not hard at all. You just press them up and together until they're all covered up. And I always lay them upside down so the seam side where I press them together is face down. I seem to think that the filling doesn't come out, but I don't know. It's just my way of doing it. So yeah. Okay, the last part of this, these pans have been in the oven for about 15 minutes, and I'm going to take the pan out and put a brown sugar and water and butter glaze on it. So I'll let you go along as I do that. I have about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar in here, and I'm going to put 3 more in. Maybe just a pinch of salt. And a couple shakes of cinnamon. I just cover the top like that. It's probably equivalent to a ½ teaspoon. And then I mix it all up. And I'm going to melt a ½ stick of butter and pour it over this. Okay, this pan is partially baked, so I'm going to show you how I put the sugar and the brown butter, or the melted butter, and the sugar and the cinnamon over top of it, and then I finish baking it with that on there. Don't have to do that, but you can. Just like so. There, that adds a little burst of cinnamon when you taste it. All right, they are done, and we're going to get them out of the oven. I had the oven at 400 degrees. Usually I do 350. I want it a little bit hotter. 405 degrees, 400 is good. And we're going to take this pan full out. Just a bubbling and a sizzling because the apple is soft.
Oh, she said, did you explain?
Yeah, the apple is soft now, or soft enough.
Oh, look at that. Look at that hot apple.
You know what deal with a family. You deal with a family. Say something good.
Stripper. All that, what is that, brown sugar?
Brown sugar and butter. And now, Stan, you want milk on yours?
Yeah.
Here goes another tester.
All right, we're gonna try some of these dumplings here, I guess.
No, it's not a tester. They know what they taste like. They skipped cereal so they could have this.
Very good.
Thank you, son.
Mhm.
I tell you,
Man, that is good. See, I like the skin better than the apple itself.
oh yeah, the dough is always better.
Mmm.
Oh, this guy, he's got his bowl empty already. Look at that.
It was very good. It was the best. Organic apples and organic dumplings, all the way. I forgot that I was a diabetic when I ate that one, but it was very nice. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. And that is the apple dumplings. These will be disappearing in very short order here. Thank you for watching. God bless you as you try my recipe. I'll have it in the description below. Thank you so much.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days.